The Manor Farm is ran by a tyrant named Mr. Jones. This guy does not treat the animals well at all. He is a drunk and even forgets to feed the animals. They are also overworked. One day, one of the old prize boars, Major, calls a meeting. He sees he's at the end of his life and has a message for all the animals. He says the man has for too long taken advantage of animals. They toil for him and are rewarded with just enough food to get by. Everything else man sells to enrich himself. He urges the animals to overthrow man and create an equal society where all animals are treated fairly. He teaches them a song called Beasts of England, which is a revolutionary song calling for animals to unite. They all agree that those who walk on two legs are enemies and those who walk on four legs or fly are comrades. A few days later, Major dies, but he has lit a fire in the hearts of the animals. On one particular day, not too long after, the animals grow really frustrated at not being fed on time. They break into the store and start eating. Jones comes and he tries to discipline them by whipping. This is where the animals turn on him and chase him and his men away from the farm. The animals have done it. They have overthrown their overlords. They are now free on the farm. They go to the farmhouse where Mr. Jones used to live and inspect it. They all decide that no animal should live there. The farm's name is changed to Animal Farm. Among the animals, the pigs happen to be the smarter ones. Snowball and Napoleon, in particular, quickly take on leadership roles. They draft commandments that the animals should follow, which are: number one, whatever goes upon two legs is an enemy. Number two, whatever goes upon four legs or has wings is a friend. Number three, no animal shall wear clothes. Number four, no animal shall sleep in a bed. Number five, no animal shall drink alcohol. Number six, no animal shall kill any other animal. And the final one, all animals are equal. Most animals really don't understand and cannot read well, so the commandments are distilled into one law: four legs good, two legs bad. This is especially easy for animals like sheep to understand, and it basically becomes their slogan. Their first harvest of the farm is extremely good as they work faster and more efficient than the humans. They are also proud as the harvest is for the animals and not going to profit the humans. Boxer, a very strong horse, is always working the hardest and feels that he just needs to work harder for the prosperity of the farm. One thing is odd though, as the milk from the cows is kept by the pigs, plus also the apples. Squealer, a smooth talking pig, explains to the animals that the pigs need these items due to how much thinking they do, and without it, they wouldn't be able to help run the farm well. Mr. Jones gathers a few men and tries to take back the farm. However, Snowball, who has been reading battle tactics from Julius Caesar, rallies the animals and they are able to defend the farm. Even as the farm is growing, although sometimes problems come here and there, a rift appears. Napoleon is always arguing with Snowball. When Snowball says go right, Napoleon says left is better. For example, Snowball wants the animals to be educated. Napoleon views educating older animals is pointless. He even goes ahead and takes 9 puppies under his care to educate them. Snowball usually holds meetings every Sunday to deliberate on the future of the farm and have animals discuss new ideas. He introduces the idea of building a windmill. In his vision, he sees animals being able to produce electricity and having hot showers and all that good stuff. The animals like the idea. During one Sunday meeting, as Snowball is talking to the animals about the windmill, Napoleon, who is against the idea, comes with 9 dogs, the puppies he raised, and they attack Snowball. Snowball is chased away from the farm. It is declared that all decision making now will be left to the pigs. The Sunday meetings are also cancelled. As the now undisputed leader of Animal Farm, Napoleon's first bright and very original idea is to build a windmill. But that was Snowball's idea, which you opposed, Napoleon. Is it not so? Squealer, the pig's spokesman, explains that the idea was originally Napoleon's, which Snowball stole. The process of turning the animals against Snowball begins. Any bad thing happening on the farm is blamed on Snowball or his accomplices, who are often brought before other animals and executed. Animals like Boxer continue working hard and put their full trust in Napoleon. Boxer is also very close to reaching retirement age, and they are supposed to live the rest of their lives in a designated pasture, just relaxing. The sheep, as always, continue chanting, 4 legs good, 2 legs bad. There are a few animals like Benjamin, an old mule, who is a cynic who just keeps his head down and just lives his life. Napoleon and the pigs start sleeping in the farmhouse, and when questioned about the commandments, the animals see that the commandment was animals will not sleep on beds with sheets. Since they're illiterate, they just assume they read the rules wrong the first time, and not the fact that Squealer keeps on changing the commandments to fit the pig's lifestyle. The farm even starts doing business with humans. As all of this is going on, the food rations keep on getting smaller. They are told that they are actually getting more food than before, and of course, are reminded of the tyranny of Mr. Jones, which they all do not want to go back to. One of the neighboring farmers, Mr. Frederick, offers to buy timber from their farm. Napoleon agrees and sells them the timber. They are, however, swindled, as Frederick pays using fake notes. The farm is attacked the next morning by his men, but the animals are also able to fend off this attack, although not without casualties. Boxer is injured in this battle, and he is never able to get back to his best. He is, however, determined to work harder. During one day out in the field, he collapses. Napoleon tells the animals that he will be sent to a doctor in town that will give him the best care. Some of the animals, however, see the writing on the van that has been brought to take Boxer. It is a knacker's van, which is used to transport animals which are to be slaughtered for glue and other products. A few days later, it is announced that Boxer died while receiving treatment. A few days later, Napoleon somehow has money to buy whiskey. I think we all know where that money has come from. Our poor boy Boxer never got to retire. Years pass by, and the conditions on the farm continue to worsen. No old animals ever get that dream retirement. Most of the old guard dies off. The pigs now live like humans completely. They walk on 2 legs, they carry whips, and they run everything while the other animals toil. On one occasion, Clover, an aging horse, asks Benjamin to take her to read the commandments as she is now very confused. Benjamin sees that the commandments have been wiped off and only one is written, which is, all animals are equal, but some are more equal than others. Napoleon invites humans to the farm for a feast. They tour the farm and like what they see. They even see how much work the animals on this farm work and how much little they are given in return. The humans admire Napoleon for his level of exploitation. They make a toast to each other. Napoleon changes the name of the farm back to Manor Farm. As the field animals are peeking through the window, they are unable to distinguish between the pigs and the humans. That is Animal Farm by George Orwell.